Aloha friends, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. I have a video for you today on the Aging Gracefully series. We are going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is skincare devices. Guys, if you've been following me for a while, since the start of my channel, you know I love my devices. Well, today I'm going to talk about my 4 favorite devices currently. These are all devices that I use on a regular basis and that I've noticed changes in my skin with these. These are helping me age gracefully, non-invasively. I'm not a fan of needles, guys, putting, fillers or Botox into my face or my skin. And I find that these devices are helping me avoid that process. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So I have these, I'm going to show you guys these in the order of how I like them. So I'm going to show you, they're all my favorites, but I'll save my last 2 for last, okay? So the first device we're going to talk about today is the Ziip Beauty device. This is a at-home nano microcurrent device that you can use on your skin. It helps it helps lift and tone the skin, but with the Ziip, there's 8 different programs and they're all available in an app that you can have on your iPad or your phone or your tablet. If you have Android, it's available on Apple and Android. And in the app, we have the 8 different programs here, and the Ziip Beauty device is Bluetooth. So when you turn it on, what you do is you pick a program and you hit sync treatment, and when your device is on, it searches for it and then it will program it just like that. And when you see those lights and you hear it beep, that means it's programmed for that particular treatment. And then in the app, there is a demo of each program. So let's talk about the programs. Now, when I first got this, there was only, I believe, 7 programs. So they have the newest program, which is called, actually there was 6 programs. It comes programmed with Energize. And then if you want to use the other programs to go along with it, you have to download the free app. And then you can go ahead and use all these different programs. So the first one we have here is Primer. This is a prep skin and brighten. So they just came out with this recently. Like I want to say maybe, 4 or 5 months ago. And this is meant to use on your skin before you start any of the other treatments. It helps prep and prime your skin for your Energize program or your instant gratification. And then we have Energize and Sensitive Energize. So Energize is fill, lift, and glow. Energize and Sensitive Energize programs are more like a facial for me. I don't really find that they do much with lifting and toning the skin, but they give my skin a really nice glow. Now, Energize is great for those of you who are not sensitive to current or you don't have sensitive skin, but if you have sensitive skin, that's when you would use Sensitive Energize. Sensitive Energize, it says calm, heal, and tone. So if you have sensitive skin, rosacea, Sensitive Energize will be your program, and also if you are sensitive to the current. Then we have Instant Gratification, which is Lift, Sculpt, and Awaken. So Instant Gratification is that it instantly lifts and sculpts your face. Gives you a nice defined jawline, defined cheekbones, and an instant lift in the eye. Now, this is the program that you're going to see the most lifting with, in my opinion, out of all these programs. Over a period of time, you'll see more lifting as you use this, but it does take a while with the Ziip. And the reason for that is that this is a milder current device. It's great for those of you, who I said, are sensitive to current. We have the Pigment program, which treats, prevents melasma and sunspots. So if you have hyperpigmentation, you would use the Pigment program. We have Total Clearing, which treats, prevents acne and bacteria. Total Clearing is a great program. I've used that to help on my chin with getting breakouts. I really find that it does help calm them down and they are not around for that long. Quick Fix treats pores, under eyes, and fine lines. Quick Fix is a program that you can do anytime. It really helps with blackheads. So if you get a lot of blackheads, Quick Fix does help with that. And then my other favorite, which is Vital Eyes, and this is for puffiness, dark circles, and fine lines. With Vital Eyes, I don't really find that it helps very much with lifting the eye area. It really helps, you know, refreshen and brighten your under eyes. Excuse me, I have to take a sip of water. Sorry guys, I'm just recovering from the flu. I'm finally getting my voice back. I haven't been feeling very good this week, and today's like the first day that I feel normal. So I'm getting this video in. So with the Ziip, overall, I think it's a great device. It's a great device to use at home in between a professional microcurrent device. So if you do see an esthetician for microcurrent and you're looking for a device to use in between, Ziip is great for that. It's great for travel because of its nice compact size. It fits lovely in your makeup bag, easy to travel with. It fits lovely in your hand. With some microcurrent devices, they make look a little cumbersome, like the Miele Lift Mini with the probes. And this is a great device for those who find those devices cumbersome. Now, for me personally, I had been using the Ziip for like almost 2 years. Well, yeah, 2 years. And I haven't really seen really much improvement in my fine lines and wrinkles when I was using the Ziip. I did notice that my jawline looked really defined and I had some really nice sculpted cheekbones, but my eyes were still hooded. Just not really overall results. It's a good in-between treatment. It's great to travel with just to, you know, help keep up with your results. But for me, it just was not working as much as what I would have liked it to do. I did use it for a while. I still use it. I use it in between my microcurrent treatments, and I do travel with it sometimes as well. My one complaint about the Ziip, though, is that they have expensive conductive gels. So they have 2 conductive gels now. When the Ziip first came out, and then for over a year, they only had the golden conductive gel. It's $129 for 2.7 ounces. And at the time when I had my Ziip, they had a subscription program that you paid, I think it was like $39 a month, and it was unlimited golden conductive gel. You were limited to 1 a month. So I did sign up for that. But I didn't really care for the golden conductive gel too much because it had a cooling sensation after. My skin doesn't do well with like sort of like minty things, like especially peppermint or menthol. It irritates my skin. And I was finding that the golden gel would irritate my skin. I would get really red and irritated from it. Also, that $129 price tag was not fun. Excuse me, guys. So they came out with the silver conductive gel, and the silver conductive gel is, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that, guys. As I said, I'm just recovering from being sick, and I just had a coughing attack, and I didn't want you to hear that on camera because it does not sound pretty. So the conductive gel. So we have the golden gel, which is 2.7 ounces. It's $129, and it's geared towards, you know, aging gracefully. It's got peptides in it. It's got synthetic snail venom in it for, you know, really firming and lifting and treating your signs of aging, guys. You know, great gel, but just did not work out for me. I didn't like it, and I don't like the $129 price tag. The other one that they came out with, which was a year ago, is the silver conductive gel. This is for brightening and hydration, guys. It does have some peptides in it as well. I love the silver gel. It's only $50, which is still pretty pricey for a conductive gel. Now, I have tried alternatives with the Ziip, and I do find it does work better with their gel because they have the right ratios of all the ingredients in order to get this to conduct really well. And when you contact Ziip, they don't really give you any alternatives for making your own do-it-yourself conductive gel at home. But if you do have the Ziip, I do have a lot of my viewers that use a combination of aloe and glycerin. I find that glycerin in there really helps and it keeps the skin really hydrated, but I just find that I don't see as good of results as I do with their conductive gel. So that is, you know, a downer of the Ziip, is that they're high priced conductive gels, but they do work really nicely. And like I said, I really like this one the best. I just find that it doesn't irritate my skin. My skin looks really nice and plump and hydrated after. So I do have a demo of me showing you how to use the Ziip on the Energize program. I believe it's the Sensitive Energize program. So we'll go ahead and roll into that demo right now. So I am going to demo the Ziip beauty device for you. You guys have seen me demo this on my channel so many times, but I'm going to show you again because it still is one of my favorite devices. So I have already applied conductive gel to my skin. I applied the golden conductive gel to my skin tonight, and because I need some extra firming, and this has peptides in it and helps firm the skin. So I like to use the Ziip in between my Miele treatments. I'll use Vital Eyes and Sensitive Energize just to give my skin some glow. Now, what I did is I already did program it for the Sensitive Energize, so I turned it on by pressing the center button. And you start out on your neck here, and you just move this device up until you feel that vibration, and then you're going to repeat each move on your neck 2 times. And each pass is 10 seconds. Now I find with the Ziip, I do not get much lifting or toning with this device. I mainly get a glow, and I feel that's because the current is mild and it's not really reaching into the muscles on the Energize or the Sensitive Energize program. It's mainly working in the epidermis and the dermis. Now, the Sensitive Energize I like because I do not get any muscle twitching with the Sensitive Energize, and it doesn't cause any redness or irritation on my skin. I can use the Energize, but I just notice that I get more muscle twitching with that. And when I found out by taking the Microcurrent certification class from 7E Wellness that the twitching is actually not good. It doesn't stimulate ATP and the current is too strong. So here we go. Now we're just going to work our jawline. So for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to do one side of my face with the Sensitive Energize program. So once you get to the face, you do each move 3 times. And I really do find that this device does make your skin look like you just had a facial. It plumps it up really nicely and just gives your skin a really beautiful glow. And I love Vital Eyes because I love the way it plumps up and refreshes my eyes, like in the morning or in the evening. It's very, very nice. With the Ziip beauty device, I notice in a lot of their programs like the Energize, Sensitive Energize, Instant Gratification, there's a lot of cheekbone focus. And when you have really nice sculpted cheeks, it just makes your face look really lift and tone all over and more defined everywhere else. So the Ziip is a great microcurrent treatment for those of you who don't have a lot of time to spend on your skin. It's great for traveling and for devices like the Miele Lift that look too cumbersome for you. And Ziip is always coming out with new programs, and all the programs are available in their free app, which is lovely. And you can cocktail the programs too. Like, one of my favorite things with the Ziip is to cocktail the programs. Like if I have a special event, you could do Vital Eyes, Energize, and then Instant Gratification. So the Energize and the Sensitive Energize programs are 12 minutes long. The instant gratification is 4 minutes, and Vital Eyes is 4 minutes. And then you have your other programs, like you have Pigment, which helps with hyperpigmentation. I don't remember how long that is. And then you have Total Clearing, which helps with acne and breakouts. And that one, you know, you can customize that. I think it's like 3 minutes long, but you can just use it for a minute on each spot or less. That one helps with killing the bacteria for breakouts. Like if you feel a breakout coming on, you can use Total Clearing. If you have breakouts, you can use Total Clearing, and it helps calm down the breakout, get rid of it, and so it disappears. And then you have Quick Fix, which is, it stimulates the skin, gives you a really nice glow, helps with blackheads too. That's a really nice one. That's a great one for men to use. And I believe that's it. Okay, well, I am almost finished with this treatment, and I just wanted to show you what a treatment with the Ziip. Okay, so we are going to talk about my second favorite device, which is the Lightstim for Wrinkles. The Lightstim for Wrinkles is an LED light therapy device, and what LED stands for is light emitting diodes. So the Lightstim for Wrinkles helps capture the plump, youthful appearance of the skin. It uses 4 multi-wave patented technology LED lights. We have amber, dark red, infrared, and red. And this is one of the most powerful LED light therapies that I've used. I've had this device since 2010, and it still works, guys. This will last you a lifetime. It is an investment. I believe that this is $260 now. I don't remember, but the new ones are just a little bit smaller. And I believe that they have a built-in like timer on it. It beeps when it's ready to move it to the next spot. So the reason why I like this one is because I see the most results with this LED light. I think it's fabulous. I love that it, you know, gently heats up the skin a little bit to prep the tissues, especially if you're going to be doing microcurrent therapy. This is a great device. I like the size of it. It's really great because it covers a whole lot of area at the same time, so you don't have to spend as much time with your treatments. Now, with LED light therapy, I love it. It works, guys, but it takes patience. LED light therapy, it takes 8 to 12 weeks before you start to see, you know, those lines softening up. Instantly, you will notice a glow in your skin, and you will notice a little bit of tightness, but other than that, you're not going to really see anything. And a lot of people become impatient with this because it takes a lot of time. Now, when you are using LED light therapy, especially like a handheld device, you have to hold it in your areas of concern for 3 minutes in order to get the beneficial treatment from it. And it's best to use it 5 to 7 days a week in order to see the results. You have to be consistent with LED light therapy. You have to spend the time on it. And there's a lot of people that do not have, you know, 20 to 30 minutes to go and sit there and hold this in place to tackle your fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I prefer to use this on bare skin, and I did mention that in my demo, which you will see. But you can use products underneath. You just want to avoid, you know, actives like your retinols, your acids, and vitamin C. It's great to use antioxidants. You can use peptide serums. You can use collagen stimulating serums, growth factors. You also want to avoid light blocking ingredients, which would be like your titanium and zinc oxide. So if you're using this over a mask or a moisturizer, you just want to make sure that it does not have those ingredients in there. But great device. I love it. I still use it. I love it right before my microcurrent treatment because, like I said, it really helps warm up those tissues, and it really helps the muscles reattach to the skin. It's a lovely, lovely treatment. It feels good on the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go into the demo of the. Okay, so I'm gonna demo the Lightstim for Wrinkles. This is a red LED light therapy device, guys. This is a really powerful LED light device. This is my favorite LED light therapy device of all time. This is just a red LED light therapy. There's 4 lights. We have amber, red LED light therapy, deep red LED light therapy, and infrared. This is a lovely treatment for fine lines and wrinkles. It really does help smooth out the fine lines and wrinkles. The only thing is that you have to be very patient with LED light therapy. It takes a while to see results. It usually takes 8 to 12 weeks before you see any lines softening, okay? But instantly you will see your skin have more of a glow and be a little bit firmer and tighter. So this is a very bright light, as you can tell, and how you use LED light therapy. I love to use it on bare skin before my microcurrent treatment when I have time, or I will use it, on off nights too. You can use, peptide serums. You can use antioxidant serums under this, firming and tightening serums. You want to stay away from highly active ingredients like your retinols, your acids, and I would advise vitamin C too. So anything with antioxidants, hyaluronic acid, firming, toning, peptides, those type of serums are perfect. Growth factors are great under LED light therapy too. My favorite growth factor serum is by Osmosis MD, and it's Stem Factor. So what you do is you hold your LED light therapy device in your areas of concerns for 3 minutes. Now, my Lightstim device is an older device, so it does not have a beeping noise when you move it to the next spot, so I have to set a timer. You will feel this get slightly warm, which is really lovely, especially before a microcurrent treatment, because it helps warm up the tissues and prep the skin for a really lovely microcurrent treatment. And when you use this device, as you can see this, how this red light is shining out here? Well, it is treating that area too, which I love. So they don't make the Lightstim this big anymore. It's a little bit smaller, but not by much. But so I can treat this whole entire area and be done in 3 minutes. Normally when I use this, I do this side, my mouth, and I use it around my eyes right here. And then I use it to treat my 11s. Now, when you use it around your eyes, you want to be sure to either keep your eyes closed or wear goggles that come with your device. Okay, so I hope you like this demo of the Lightstim. Okay, guys, so we're down to my last 2 devices. So these are my top 2. My top 2, this is my number 2, and this is the My Skin Buddy. This is a wonderful device, guys, that uses positive and negatively charged ions, LED light therapy, ultrasonic vibration. Wonderful device. It's great for those of you who don't have a lot of time to spend on your skin. You can get a really nice, quick, and effective treatment. I love to use it on the cleansing mode, which I'm going to demo for you. And I'm also going to demo product penetration using red LED light therapy on this device. Cleansing mode, I'll explain it in there, is very lovely to use right before your microcurrent treatment, especially if you don't have a lot of time to do LED light therapy. This you can use for 5 minutes and it will warm up the tissues very nicely. You have the blue LED light therapy, which helps with acne and calming the skin. You have your green LED light therapy, which is great for brightening, calming redness in the skin. You have your red LED light therapy, which helps with cell regeneration and stimulating that collagen to help those fine lines and wrinkles smooth out and firm and tone the skin. You have the multi-skin mode, which is the 3 different LED lights, red, blue, and green. So if you're feeling like you have hyperpigmentation, acne, and you're worried about fine lines and wrinkles, you can use multi-skin mode. And then there is a mode that does not have any light in it. That's just simply for product penetration, with the negatively charged ions and the ultrasonic vibration. Lovely device. This is what I recommend for those of you who do not have a lot of time to spend on your skin. You're really busy, but you still want to do something. Use it on cleansing mode. Use it for product penetration at night with your red LED light therapy or whichever light you choose. I love to use it at night on red LED light therapy for cleansing mode. I also love to use the green LED light on this in the mornings before I put on my SPF to help with product penetration and give my skin a nice glow. And it really plumps and tones my skin and helps my fine lines become less visible. Very, very lovely product. And I did just start incorporating the green light in the mornings back into my routine. I was running short on time and I just, stopped doing it, but I just noticed like a big difference in my skin since I've been doing that. It looks really nice and firm and brighter and overall. Now with the My Skin Buddy, as you know, is it does have the LED light therapy. So even though it has that LED light therapy, it's still working, guys. You're using it in a short amount of time, which means you will have to use this, consistently and a little bit more frequently in order to see the results. It does take a little bit longer to see results with the LED light therapy in here, just because it's a short treatment, but that's okay. As long as you're getting it in and being consistent of using it at least 3 days a week, you're still helping your skin age gracefully. The ultrasonic vibration on this is a very nice relaxing massage, especially in the evenings. It really helps stimulate the fluid and it moves it out of the skin so you get that detoxification. This is great to use over sheet masks too. So if you have a sheet mask, you can pop this on and give yourself a nice massage. So I'm going to talk about the key benefits of the My Skin Buddy. So key treatment benefits of the My Skin Buddy is you get gentle and deeply cleanses the skin and pores, gently exfoliates dead skin cells, softens dirt and pores, kills P. acne bacteria, reduces redness after, exfoliation like peels and microdermabrasion, promotes cell renewal and shrinks pores, brightens skin and evens skin tone, visibly plumps and tightens and firms, improves the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, enhances product penetration, promotes more oxygen to cells. Great device, guys. One of my favorites. That's why it's in the top 4, but this is my number 2 device. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys roll into that demo. I'm going to show you my other favorite way to use the My Skin Buddy, and that is for product penetration and LED light therapy. So we are going to use this on the red LED light therapy, and this is another way I like to get in a quick LED light session. It's 5 minutes long, and you use it all over your skin while it's penetrating your skincare products into your skin. I just got done applying my skincare. As you can tell, my face is a little bit red from applying it because my skin is reactive to touch. So I also love to use this in the mornings on the green LED light function. That helps with redness, it helps with brightening the skin, it gives you that nice massage in the morning with the negative ions for product penetration, and it really helps firm and lift your skin and smooth out those fine line wrinkles. Okay, so we turn your My Skin Buddy off by pressing this button. Your first mode is your deep cleanse mode. Second mode is blue LED light therapy. Third is green. Fourth is red. Fifth is multi-mode function, which has green, red, and blue LED light therapy. And then you have no LED light therapy, and this is just for product penetration with the ultrasonic vibration and negatively charged ions. So we're gonna go back over to red LED light therapy, and I just move this on my skin in slow circular motions. You want to make sure that you have some slip on your skin, and you don't want to use too much pressure, and you want to just go up and out with your circles. And then when you're over around your eyes, you want to make sure that you keep your eyes closed. And you can move this over your skin for the full 5 minutes, guys. I would suggest, if you're using it for the benefits of the LED light therapy, do 5 minutes. And when you're done, you just press and hold the button and it will shut off. All right, guys, so that is your demo of. Okay, guys, so we're gonna demo the My Skin Buddy device on the cleansing mode. I love the cleansing mode on this, especially if I don't have a lot of time to do red LED light therapy. This deep cleansing mode, it has exfoliation and anti-aging benefits with red LED light therapy, thermal heat therapy, positive ion care, and ultrasonic vibration. This is a great way to decongest the skin, exfoliate, and get that red light therapy in before your microcurrent treatment. The heat really helps with heating up the muscles in the skin or in the face, and will help your Miele Lift or your Ziip or your NuFace microcurrent device work better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it on, and the first mode is the deep cleansing mode. And this is the ultrasonic pad right here. And it is in the positive ion mode, and what positive ions do is they attract dirt and oil and debris from the pores to bring them up to the surface to decongest. Also, it exfoliates the skin, and the heat is going to help with that in decongesting the skin. So each mode on the My Skin Buddy device is 5 minutes long, and you just go around your skin in circular motions. This gives you a really nice cleanse, guys, especially for those of you who have sensitive skin who cannot use cleansing devices that have brushes or the little nubbies on them, like the Quick Sonic. You will love this device, and you can get it on your nose and around the area. And the thermal heat and the ultrasonic technology feel really nice. It feels like you're giving your skin a really lovely massage. I will say though, you want to use a cleanser that has good slip, and if it doesn't, you just add water as you go along. So when I'm in a rush, this is what I do before my microcurrent treatment. And my favorite cleanser to use with the My Skin Buddy is the Ashlyn Quinn Leula cleanser. This is a honey enzyme cleanser, and the longer you leave this on the skin, it gives you a really, really beautiful glow. You just need to leave it on for about 5 to 7 minutes as a sort of like a cleansing mask, and it's perfect with the My Skin Buddy treatment. So you just go around your skin with the My Skin Buddy, and in the areas where you have larger pores or you get congested, you just want to spend a little bit more time there to really help break out the dirt, the oil, and the debris in your skin. And the My Skin Buddy has 6 benefits in one device. We have, the deep cleansing mode with red LED light therapy and the thermal heat technology and the positive ions. We have acne treatment and prevention with product infusion with the blue light and negative ion care. We have calming and skin brightening with product infusion with the green light and negative ion care. Also, there's the ultrasonic vibration. We have skin rejuvenation and anti-aging with product infusion with the red light therapy. We have the multi-symptom mode with product infusion, and that's all 3 lights together, guys. So if you have a lot of things going on like discoloration, redness, you're concerned about aging, you have acne, that's when you use multi-symptom mode. And then we have photosensitive mode with product infusion, and that's with no LED light therapy and there's ultrasonic vibration and ion care for product infusion. I love this device. It's so wonderful. You can use it to penetrate your products, your moisturizers, your serums. You can use it over a sheet mask. You can use it over a really nice mask that has good slip to it. So we are going to talk about my number one device, okay? So out of all these devices that I've just gone over with you, if I could only have one of these, or if I could only pick up one of these, that's what I meant to say, this would be the device that I would pick up. This is the Miele Lift Mini True Microcurrent device. This is an at-home professional microcurrent device, guys. This is an amazing device. It's doing amazing things for my skin. I am going to have to take a before and after picture and show it to you guys here soon so you guys can see the changes in my skin. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I just think overall my skin is looking really, really fabulous these days. And it's all really because of the Miele Lift Mini. This device is so lovely, guys. I know you're thinking too is like, oh, what about those probes? They look a little bit cumbersome to use, but I'm telling you, once you get it down, it gets easier and easier. And once you see the results that this device gives your skin, you won't care anymore. You will want to use it. Like, I always look forward to my Miele Lift treatments. They're my favorite. They relax me. I love it. It's fun. I love seeing the changes in my skin. So the Miele Lift Mini, it has a couple of different programs on it. We have erase mode. Here, I'm going to turn it on here. We have erase mode and we have educate mode. So the erase mode is what you use to treat your fine lines and wrinkles. Erase goes in and it lengthens those muscles. So in the areas where you get your fine lines, it's usually because you have a tight muscle. So when you go in with erase, it helps loosen up that muscle and it smooths out that area where the line is. So if you do have deep lines, you will see these soften. And over a period of time of using this and being consistent with it, they will get softer and softer and softer. I am so happy with the progress of my skin that I just can't wait to see what happens in another month or two, because I have been upping the intensity of this. Then we have short, or actually it's called educate on here. So educate is what is going to tone and lift those muscles. Miele Lift Mini uses a specific technique. It's called a pinch and hold technique. And with that pinch and hold technique, it sets it apart from all the other at-home microcurrent devices and some professional devices too. That pinch and hold technique is very important because you're pinching that muscle, you're getting into that muscle belly, you're stimulating ATP in that muscle belly and in the surrounding tissues, which results in properly educating that muscle where it needs to be and stimulating that ATP all the way around for a better, longer lasting lift. The other thing with the Miele Lift Mini is that you are able to reach the muscles in the insertion and origin versus a slide and glide. And with that, it's all different directions because your muscles go in all different directions in your face. So with that, you're also properly educating that muscle and again, getting a longer lasting lift, guys. You will see amazing things with this device. Now, there's a couple of reasons more why I love this device. One is that we have this bar right here, which is a conductive bar. This tells you whether or not the device is conducting. It's very, very important because maybe you don't have enough conductive gel on your skin, or maybe you're like going outside an area where it's not conducting. Very, very important because on a lot of the other devices, well, all the other devices, you do not have this. You do not know whether you're getting true conductivity, especially on your neck. Your neck is an area that's very hard to get conductivity because of the tissue there is really thin. And with having this conductivity bar, it really helps see that you are treating the skin with that microcurrent and the current is getting in there for that firming and lifting. Another thing I love is the intensity option here. You have control over your intensity. So these programs are pre-programmed to a certain intensity. Like you have your erase level 1 and educate start at 175 and level 2 starts at 350. So when you are using this, If you get any sort of muscle twitching, which is not a good thing, that we do not want muscles twitching with our microcurrent, because that means it's not stimulating ATP, and we want that ATP to energize those cells so they keep producing that collagen and elastin, guys, and you results in a longer lasting lift and hold, or sorry, lift. So if it feels too strong, you can lower it, which is fabulous. You can't do that on any other device that's at home. You could do it on the NuFace, but to me that it still doesn't really work, for me at least. Also, what you can do too is, like, if you're using this and you're noticing that your results aren't, you're not seeing the results that you like, you can increase that intensity. If this goes all the way up to 400, my advice to you for increasing the intensity is to do it by 5, and you can increase it by 5 each time, or every other time you use it, increase it by 5. But if it ever feels too strong for you, or you're getting muscle twitching, you want to decrease that intensity. Love that, guys. So this is my favorite microcurrent treatment, my favorite device of all time. Like I said, I have been seeing amazing things with my skin with this device. I love that it comes with accessories. I'm going to show those to you really quick. It doesn't come with them, but they are sold separately. So we have the Conductive Gloves. These are fabulous for a quick treatment and to give yourself a microcurrent massage. We have a eye mask, so you can focus on just doing a concentrated treatment around the eyes, you know, to help, you know, brighten them open, lift and tone them. And then we also have the lip mask, and this really helps, you know, lift and tone this area and smooth out those fine lines. These are great options for you guys, which is so fabulous that a microcurrent device has these options. I love, love, love it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you roll into the demo of the Miele Lift Mini. Hey guys, so we are gonna demo the Miele Lift True Microcurrent device. This is the Miele Lift Mini. I love the Miele Lift Mini. This is my favorite device of all time, guys. If I can only choose one device, it would be this device. I am seeing such amazing results in my skin. I just treated my forehead wrinkles, but I'm going to show you guys how to treat your 11s, since this is a main concern for everybody. And I will tell you that my 11s are completely gone now since I've been using the Miele Lift device on erase mode, which lengthens the muscle and smooths out those wrinkles. Okay, it relaxes a tight muscle. Okay, so we're gonna get started with that treatment. So I already have my device set on erase level 1. I did up the intensity. Erase level 1 starts out at 175. I upped it to 190, guys. And that's the thing with this device, is that you can increase or lower your intensity. When you need to lower it is when you feel muscle twitching, okay? If you are not seeing results, like maybe your skin has gotten used to it and you wanna see more results, increase your intensity by 5 at first, okay? That's a good way to start out. Don't go from like 175 to 190, increase it by 5. And you want to be careful because there's certain areas on your face that the muscle charts tells you that you can use level 1 and level 2. Level 1 you want to use on your forehead and right here on your brows, because you do not need that much microcurrent stimulation in this area. It can be too much and you will not see results, okay? So you want to be really careful with increasing that intensity in there. And remember, you know, not always more is better. Now, when you get to the areas of your face, like level 2, it's 350. You can increase that up to 400, but like I said, increase it by 5 at first. You know, every time you can increase it, and the moment that you start to feel that muscle twitching, that means that the current is too strong, so you want to lower it, okay? And then the next time you can try it again. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's get started with treating these 11s. So I'm just going to put some Miele Lift Restore Conductive Gel here in the area that I'm going to be working in. And I'm going to make sure my device is on, and it is. So what you're going to do is you take your probes and you spread the skin apart just like this in the area where you have your 11s. And you can go from 3 to 8 passes depending on the wrinkle, guys. So I think that was 4. So if you have deep wrinkles, you can go 5 passes, you can do 6 passes, you can do 7 passes, 8 passes, but don't do any more than 8 passes. It'll just be too much stimulation for that area, and you may cause the muscle to get tight again. And then that's all you do. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can give yourself a really nice eyebrow lift with the Miele Lift Mini. So I'm just going to apply my conductive gel here. And then first we're going to go like this. Put one probe right here and hold this one over the top. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. You can hold up to 10 seconds if you'd like. Go to over here to the midpoint of the brow. And you're going to do this for a total of 3 times. As you can see, it already looks a little bit more lifted than the other side. And I'm using Educate Level 2, and I have mine all the way up to 390, and I did work my way up there. By the way, you don't want to go straight from 350 to 390. And remember, if you have the muscle twitching, it's too much current. So next, we're going to really get in there and lift that brow. So we take one probe at the beginning and the end of the brow, pinch them together, and then lift and hold. So I'm going to hold this for about 5 seconds. And we're going to repeat this 3 times. Okay. Oops. Okay, so look at that compared to this eyebrow. Quite a big difference, right? Love it. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that demo on the Miele Lift Mini. Then this is my favorite device of all time. It's actually pretty affordable too, guys. The Miele Lift Mini runs $269, which is a fabulous price for a true microcurrent device. And that is actually a professional device that you can use in the comfort of your own home. I've been seeing amazing things in my skin since I've incorporated this device into my routine. And I will be sharing with you that before and after photo soon, because it has been 3 months since I've been using the Miele Lift Mini. So I will be doing that for you soon. Now, I will leave all these devices listed down below in the description box, along with links and discount codes on the ones that I do offer you a discount on. Also, if you have any questions about or how to use these devices, please feel free to reach out to me. Leave me a comment below. If you want to keep it private, send me an email. I'll have that listed down below in the description box as well. So guys, my next video for the Aging Gracefully series is going to be on skin tools. Skin tools will benefit your devices, especially like Gua Sha, because we do have to relieve tension in our face. Tension is a number one reason why we get fine lines and wrinkles and our skin starts to sag. And it all starts in the back of our neck and right here in our scalp. And I want to talk to you guys about relieving that tension and also show you my favorite device or tools that are not devices that you can use possibly in place of these if devices are out of the question for you, okay? All right, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next one. I love you.